My name's Andrew.
I'm Jared.
I'm Matt.
I'm Cole.
And you're watching the AU review at BIGSOUND.
Well, welcome to BIGSOUND. You guys are you're playing later tonight at Crowbar from memory. How are you feeling? Are you psyched up for the night?
Very excited.
Yeah, I'm super stoked, especially for tonight. Like the lineup's so sick. So we were calling it BroFest. Sorry, BroSound. The whole time we're coming here because we've got so many mates on that bill, and I personally think that like Crowbar's one of the best venues in Australia. So especially for if you're into metal, it's the shit. So we're heaps stoked to be here.
And it's off the back of the release of the new record. Tell me a little about it.
Yeah, we're actually glad that like now that the album's out, coming out last month, August 7th, we're glad to be able to start playing shows off that release. And you know, in the months leading up to the release, we playing songs that no one knows. And so now we're at a point where we can be like, you've heard it, get involved with us. Like, we're going to go nuts. We'd ask the same of people watching. Especially
because the new stuff's, it's a bit of a different direction compared to the first album. So it's good to have people kind of know where we're coming from now, finally. We're definitely a live band. We get told that a lot. And it's good to have people finally get their ears around the album so they know where we come from.
When you kind of took on that sort of that feedback from fans and media and whatever it might be, that this is a band you've got to see live, maybe the first record didn't reflect that, whatever it might have been that made them say that, did that make you think in a different way about how you would approach that next record and with Outcast and putting that all together?
I think not at all. Like,
yeah, I agree.
The way Outcast came together was very organic. Like, none of it was forced. Like, we just came together in the room and we just kind of yelled at each other until we came up with these songs that we could all get behind.
Yeah.
So we didn't have like an overarching goal or anything really. We wrote music that we all believed in.
Yeah.
I think the room ruled. Whatever was good in the room was good for the album. It's just the way that we saw it. I think if we can vibe on it in the room, then people can vibe on it when we're playing it live.
Do you track it all live? Is it, or you track everything separately? Is there sort of a live approach anyway to kind of how you're recording the music?
No. In hindsight, like we have talked about things in the room, and we're like, oh, maybe we should try this, and it's like that doesn't work. Like if we wanted to plan this, we should have done that in the pre-production stage. But like Cole said, everything was just organic, and so what happens live just happens in the moment, just kind of like the writing process. And so it is a true reflection of the band. And so all the shit that goes down on the live shows, like none of it's scripted, none of it's all this cock rock bullshit that a lot of bands are bringing forward these days in the hardcore scene. Like, there's no dance routines or fucking anything with us. It's just that half an hour slot is absolute chaos from wherever we drive it at that moment. And that's Caulfield.
It's a month in now. Fans have kind of gotten a taste of the record. As you mentioned, now it's an opportunity for everyone to know the music as you're playing it. How has that kind of felt, and how far back do the songs go as well? So, I mean, how long have you been waiting for this moment?
Well, Smoke and Mirrors was definitely the genesis of this album. That was the first song we released about a year ago, and that was the first thing we'd ever written with Jared. And once we put that song together, I think that was the point where we said, this is where we're going with the next album in terms of direction. And it all came together from that point.
Yeah, so about a year ago we've been sitting on some of the songs that we're playing live, and then we fast-tracked a couple of months, and here we are now playing all new songs. And
definitely, like, though, in terms of writing the album, that was a bit of a hurricane. Like, we punched out that album really fucking fast.
We recorded in February.
Yeah.
And started, when did we start writing that? September or something like that.
In December, I was looking at our schedule and how it was all going to plan out, and I was like, I don't know if we've got time.
We definitely didn't know if we were going to get enough from an album at a certain point, but we fucking got there. So, because we had to.
It was a case like we come into rehearsal and it was literally like Matt and me would just be like, do you have riffs?
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
What is coming next after BIGSOUND? BroSound.
Bro Sound. We've got just a couple of shows just to wind back down home over the weekend and next week, and then probably back to writing new material. Like, we're at the point now where we're like, the album's done. Let's keep moving forward. Like, let's keep this momentum going.
We do have a clip coming out in the next month or so.
Oh yeah, sneaky little video to watch out for.
Yeah, releasing the first song off our album. So looking forward to doing that.
And then yeah,